friends, today we are making salmon burgers. They are yummiest and made with just a few ingredients. This recipe is quick, easy and high in protein for lunch or dinner. Let's get cooking. To make salmon burgers we need salmon, black pepper, the Dijon mustard, shallots, breadcrumbs, touch of honey, dill, chives, and for topping we're gonna make coleslaw. To start, finely chop 2 or 3 shallots. I think 2 shallots is good enough for every pound of salmon fillet. Since salmon is naturally soft and tender, adding finely chopped shallots or onion give the mixture extra texture and a delicious flavor boost. Add the finely chopped shallots to a mixing bowl. Next, I chop 2 tablespoons of fresh chives. You can use any kind of herbs like cilantro or parsley or French tarragon. Any kind of herbs is going to add more flavor and it's going to boost the flavor. Next up is fresh dill. Use about 2 tablespoons and chop it finely for best flavor and aroma. Add the freshly chopped dill to the mixing bowl. Next is time to prepare the salmon. Using a kitchen towel, gently pat the salmon fillet. Try to remove any excess moisture. To cut the salmon, I'm not using a food processor. We want to cut the salmon finely and chop them finely, not really puree. We don't make a salmon puree. Cut the salmon into 1/4 inch cubes. First, slice the fillet into even strips. Then turn and cut across the strips to create the small, uniform 1/4 inch pieces. Add the chopped salmon to the mixing bowl. For the next portion of salmon, after chopping it into smaller pieces, I'll work it into a rough paste. This helps the burgers hold together naturally without adding any binder agents such as egg or mayonnaise. The only binding agent will be salmon itself, developed into a sticky protein-rich paste. Now the salmon has a texture closer to ground beef, which helps the mixture bind together and hold its shape while cooking. Transfer the salmon paste into the mixing bowl. Now I am adding 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard to the mixture. Add 1 tablespoon of freshly cracked black pepper into the mixture. Add 1/2 teaspoon of honey to the mixture. Finally, add 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs. Any type of breadcrumbs would work, but I'm using gluten-free breadcrumbs. Now mix everything until all the ingredients are evenly combined and the mixture comes together nicely. Oh, don't forget to add the juice of 1/2 lemon to the mixture. This will give a fresh flavor. Now I've washed my hands and I'm mixing everything together by hand until fully combined. Now it's time to shape the salmon burgers. Take about 2 tablespoons of mixture and form it into an even patty. I am coating both sides of patties with breadcrumbs to add an extra layer of crunch and texture. Continue shaping the mixture into patties until everything is used up. In a large non-stick skillet, heat 2 tablespoons of avocado oil over medium heat. For extra flavor, add a teaspoon of butter to the pan. Once the oil is shimmering, carefully transfer the patties to the pan and cook for about 3 minutes on each side, until golden and cooked throughout. After about 3 minutes, carefully flip the patties and cook for another 3 minutes on the other side. Once the patties are cooked, transfer them to a plate lined with a kitchen towel to rest and drain any excess oil. For the topping, let's prepare a simple creamy coleslaw. I made a quick coleslaw using a pre-cut bagged mix. Then add 1 teaspoon of mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of white vinegar, and 1 teaspoon of brown sugar for a simple tangy sweet dressing. Okay, let's assemble this salmon burger. We had some sesame bun toasted in a toaster. Get some lettuce and 1 salmon burger which is cooked already, and best topping is for salmon burger to me is coleslaw. You just put some coleslaw and add some more as a side dish, and here we go. Salmon burger, very light, very delicious, flavorful, and I hope you can make it and enjoy it with your friends and family. Now it's time to enjoy this salmon burger with a tangy sweet coleslaw topping. Oh man, it is so delicious. Two thumbs up, so delicious. I have to have some more. Fabulous, really good. Please share this recipe with your friends and family and make it and let me know. Thank you again for watching and see you next time.